that's done to that. Alright. So, just gonna... So, hello, welcome back to the stream. Apologies for the issue of the stream. Right, we are... Right, where... Okay, so, hello, welcome to the stream. It's a little bit of an ad hoc sort of style because, I got... we were going to do a bit of a quick live stream about an hour ago, but then I got the Swordsbringer DLC, which I originally, myself and Nimbus originally thought was just basically a paywall. Turned out it wasn't. It was like a 19 gig download. So an hour's wait later, and here we are once again. So my character, Mary Shawshot, is going to be... Just double check everything's working correctly. Yes, it is, and we should be hopefully dandy. Yes, we are. Fantastic. We are going to be continuing on where we left off, and we're going to be doing it with now the DLC installed and ready and raring to go and magical stuff. So yes, I'm in Uldar. Oh yes. And joining me today is, of course, Nimbus, who is an expert in this game and who is very kindly tutoring me whilst I am learning this game. Because I am still learning, even though I'm nearly 28. Oh no,
I am also still learning, and I have character. I have class at level 70, so don't call me an expert. I'm fucking. I still have the sprout icon at my name. That means I'm a newbie. I just have more experience. I'm an experienced newbie.
Right, well, I'm in Uldar in the center, waiting for you. So if you wanna, I'll wait until you get in, and then we can. Like I say, this. I'm over by
getting coffee. I'm in a dungeon now, but you just.
Oh,
I would say just start the missions.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a lot of instances and places you need to go alone where I can't really help, and I've been an idiot and I've been ignoring my healer. Okay, now that's over.
Right. Cool. Right, so... I suppose the one benefit, of course, of having all of these different, of having the missions to catch up on is that at least now I get the benefit of, right, yeah, the quicksand. I get
the benefit of being strong enough.
Yeah, and so I don't have to worry about waiting till I get to the next level. Well. Right. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay, so I have to learn about that. So wait, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and the other wouldn't even be able to choose on account of being all done. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so basically they're Dragon's Watch. And dependable individuals like you, now be given... Vesper Bay. So I gotta go to a place called Vesper Bay. Where do I need to go? Where can I go to get my chocobo?
You need to wait until the last. What is it? Until the end of your first trial.
Okay.
You need to first be part of a grand company, and that happens after you've been deemed qualified to handle that responsibility by doing a trial.
I mean, I've already defeated a number of large, terrifyingly big monsters, so the fact that I also now have to do it again. Oh, GG. Alright, well, I'm making my way towards the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, so... There's a Western Thalanian, yep. I need to get my Chocobo music out.
Oh boy!
Hmm?
Oh no, mechanic of the boss I'm fighting.
Oh dear.
I was chosen as the target for the mechanic, which was not fun. I won't say don't worry, it's nothing too serious, but that's because I know the mechanic, and that's how I know not to fuck over my allies. Unlike the one that is being targeted right now by the mechanic, he fucks over all his allies.
I was gonna say, in terms of mechanics, I know for a fact that I'll never have to worry about you having that problem. Was it K? No, what was it? What was the button to access the emotes thing? That's not emotes thing. Not the emotes thing. The abilities options. There we go. What's the hotkey that allows me to access my skills?
Let me just see.
I mean, obviously, if you're in dungeon, don't
All
worry.
your skills. P.
P. Thank you very much.
Well, luckily I know how to access my menu and take care. Like, I'm a tank. Like, I mean,
know,
big move to say, but as long as I just stand still and do more damage than the other guys, I actually do my work. Also, I need to pay attention that I don't stand in the fucking mechanic of the boss again.
Wow, balls. Wrong way. I like how this jackal just walked right by me and was like, I ain't touching you. I mean, he's level 10, so it's understandable, but still. It's just like, no. Hop. I wonder why it's 6 levels above something before we have the same thing.
Yeah, about to. Oh wow, they all fucking ran away. Asshole. Arschloch.
Right, I tuned the Atheroid at Horizon, so I never have to worry about this again. Huzzay! Oh, Kaiori Katana and attained level 53. Congratulations. Right, so now we have to... Oh, wait, is this what I think it is? Ah, I'm disappointed. It's not what I was hoping for. See, I'd love to get on a motorbike and jump this, because this is actually kind of cool. I'm over by some kind of, oh, the Footfalls, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lovely place. Show off. I like how I'm mesmerized at the fact that all of this is still just like core Final Fantasy. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It beats Guild Wars in like a heartbeat.
What, the aesthetics?
Yep. Like I mean, I know Guild Wars, I know Final Fantasy has like a few years advantage on Guild Wars 2, but even in more recent times, Guild Wars has, Guild Wars has, has the benefit of upgrading its graphics engine a little bit. They've been able to tune it a little bit and to do whatever. Ah, Vespa Bay. Sweet, I'm here. I need to speak to... not Nedrick.
Ah, whoa. So that square, I don't know how much between you are on the square with the fountain.
I'm inside Vesper Square, next to the statue, if that helps.
I'm looking at your screen right now. Sorry, you see that, what is it? The question mark that has a plus next to it is purplish.
Purplish question mark.
It looks the same, like a gold, Schwerdingen, or whatever it's called. Like, it comes by so fucking fast, I can't even see it.
Oh, I see him. You mean the blue one?
Yeah, purplish blue. That is helpful for the, that's the person that you need to get orange juice for.
Roger that. I will somehow get orange juice, and when I can speak to her, I will get the orange juice.
That's the person. Well, just get the quest, because that is the person that will teach you about glamours and glamour plates.
Right, repair. Ooh, I have not been taking care of my armor. That is bad.
Oh yeah, that you really need to do that from now on.
Yeah, no, I've been pretty good on track. Like normally, I've been yeah. So if I had glamour or color your world.
Probably both.
Okay, I will take both.
I think one is get orange juice, and the other one's getting orange juice from closer by.
Oh my god, really? Unfashionable. I find that offensive.
Oh yeah, wait, no wait, one is glamour, the other one is dye, so that you can color your armor.
So basically both.
Yes, you have the ability to make your entire armor pink right now.
Right. And
also, buying colors is expensive. Like at one point, I was actually already on this number that you saw before, like around 500k, and that was because I bought a fuck ton of colors, mostly black for my Dark Knight,
nice.
a white from a white mage, a red from a red mage, black also for the black mage.
Right. So hang on, where's? Oh, it's in the here. Cool. So. Swell again. Right, I've got the thing. I then need to go to the north wall or something like that.
Let's see, scholar and dancer. Are we humans? Or are we dancers?
My time is final. My hands will go. Right, anyway. Orange juice. Yes. Orange juice is lovely. I do love orange juice. It's probably one of my favourite juice drinks. Apply glamour. What's a glamour? Take on my appearance. Right, sweet. Oh. I now has glamours. Huzzay. Alright, cool. Cast glamour. Sweet. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue my quest to walk into the thing. So, tataru. Woo! I has cutscene.
Yeah, just like the person I'm talking to right now. Just don't worry too much about anything. After I'm done with this, after I'm done with the dungeon I'm in now, I will be level 68. So I'll have my new ability. I'll be ready to end my next storyline mission, and I can basically help you with. Oh god, that is not a good thing. That just happened to me. And I'll just basically be your healer for the
Thank you
for the rest of your I mean, I like healer. I like playing it. You don't have to worry about it. Like, I love playing everything. Oh god, I went in too early. I love playing healer as much as I love tank. DPS is of course like vary too much, but for some reason I just love playing tank and healer.
Oh, dude, like, do what you want, mate. Like, I don't even know if I have, I don't know if I have any, how long I've got left before the mission that you need to help me on. So, go with whatever.
Or
really.
what?
How long till I have my trial? How many missions I have till my trial?
I think it was about 7 missions, but you have a lot of talk with this bitch.
Yes. Talk with this bitch. Is she not?
Well,
that
I don't know
nice?
why you also. I might accidentally have pissed off some people that like the person you're talking to right now.
Tataru.
Oh no, Tatru is wholesome. Tatru is like the most lovely potato you ever meet.
Still love how you call them potato.
Oh god, I get. Oh my god, it has a minigun.
Tataru. And I look forward to assisting your time with us.
Get the fuck away from
Yay. Oh no, yeah, I can see why she's wholesome. I can see why everyone would want to protect her now.
Tatru is serve and protect.
Yeah, she's protect. We protect, we fight, we kill for Tataru. So I need to speak with the Scion of the Seventh Dawn, which is what? I'm going to assume it's. Hey, what? Is there someone above? I'm assuming we have to go downstairs, correct?
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify in case there was something silly like, you know.
No, you have to go upstairs.
Turns out there's a basement upstairs. They're that good. You know, for the security, I'm a little bit unimpressed. You've got one guy standing on the side. If anyone had fought their way towards here, I'd be like, this is piss. But yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm going to assume it's this way. Oh! It is this way. But I'm not going to speak to you just yet. Oh, okay, I'll speak to you.
I am so amazed.
Swear you please. I'll take a silver piece because I do not benefit, but well, kind of I do, but no, it's fine. I will take the gold and get some experience. Ooh.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
And we have voice acting. Oh my god. And a
Don't get used to it.
My name is Minthelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I mean, there is a lot of very good voice acting, but not in the realm we're born. Like, there is good. There's a lot of good.
There's a lot of good, but this is the anti-goblin slayer. Don't get used to it.
No. Truth be told, I kind of want to say that about the, what is it?
I have awaited your coming.
Give me a sec. I kind of want to say that about the, it's the bad teammates that you can sometimes get. It's like, get used to it. Sometimes your fucking tank is a complete moron, and sometimes your tank is a complete god.
Please.
And I always hope I'm part of the latter.
You are among friends
Yeah,
here.
true. I mean, dude, World of Tanks. Like, I think if you're talking about bad teammates, World of fucking Tanks.
I mean, I had with you remember? I mean, yeah,
No
I
doubt
told you
you'll
about Graham, right?
like to
Like,
ask me
that he
questions.
plays you mostly healers. He actually, for once, thought
Already revealed
it was he
himself.
wanted to try out the new tank, which was the Gunbreaker at that point.
Oh, yeah?
He just like, okay, I'm gonna tank, like, because this is a full party, so you need 2 tanks for that. So we went double
Let
tank.
me begin by telling you who
Which
we
is,
are
you know,
and
not
what
a bad
we do.
idea. You still can do a lot of goods as double tank. The thing
We
is
are the
that
Scions of the Seventh Dawn,
the
in order to
team
transcend political boundaries.
they couldn't do
single objective is the
what is it,
preservation of
the
the future
mechanic
of
correctly.
Eosia.
So the entire
Among
team
our
died,
bravest concerns
Well done.
are
except me and
godlike
Graham, the
beings
2
known
tanks.
as the primals.
So you suddenly had 2 tanks
Their existence is a
fighting through the
bane upon
last
the
part
Order.
of the boss
Nay,
on their
the world
own.
at large.
Like, no
And we
DPS,
have
no
striven
healers, we
to
just had our
find a
own healing
lasting
ability and I'm
solution
about
to
to
the
die.
threat they pose.
Fuck you, healer. You're not healing me.
Our order is home to a number
Our
of
order?
individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms.
But yeah,
but
basically
one
the
holds particular
entirety of
interest
the
for us.
party died, so there's 6 people
Tell
dead,
me,
only 2 tanks
have you
left, and
ever
I
experienced a
basically,
sudden,
I
inexplicable loss of consciousness?
what it looked like a noble sacrifice, because I
Have
went
you ever
main
had the
tank,
sensation of being pulled
Graham
away from reality?
went full on
Felt as though you
DPS
were
mode
hovering in
with
space,
his tank.
a mind without a body?
The amazing thing about it is that
All these things are
I
the
already had like
manifestations of
I
your
didn't I
talent.
think
Yours is the
I
power to
actually need to check.
transcend the
Yeah,
boundaries of
I
the
had
soul,
my
the
level
power
50
known
ability,
as
which is called the
the
Blackest
Echo.
Night. The Blackest Night is not the Living Dead,
Oh,
which is
okay.
an
Echo allows you to
ability
pass through the walls of a
that
man's soul
grants
and hear the
me
resonations of his past.
undying, basically for
You will be there in his memories and
about
see things as he saw them. You may even interact
10
with that which you
seconds. So for
see,
10
but you
seconds,
cannot change the outcome of
I
events.
have like a chance to proc an undying
For
mode.
another blessing,
The thing
the
is,
Echo will enable you to
that
go in
undying
his
mode lasts
mind
for 10
even if you
seconds,
cannot
and during those 10
comprehend his
seconds,
words.
if I don't get healed up back to full, like 100% HP,
In short,
I will.
the
My
Echo is a
character will actually
truly
die.
extraordinary
Oh
power,
fuck! I forgot the flamethrower
and this
persistent.
power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right.
Oh god.
I, too,
I
possess
cornered
the
myself.
Yeah, those lifeless eyes.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken.
Let's
Measures
see.
which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Yeah, what I want to say is that I kind of went noble sacrifice. Yeah, sorry, like this boss has a very annoying
Why
mechanic.
else would the gods entrust man with a gift so
Oh god,
extraordinary?
no, no,
but
no,
not to
no.
have him use it?
Ah, he fucking
And so I
he
implore
wronged the
you,
mechanic again. God damn it.
lend us your power.
I mean, so when it comes to different races, for example, in the DLCs, do they get any kind of bonuses for like, for example, if I go as the what I will call the Char for the sake of ease of
The
brain.
Rodgar.
Yeah, the Rodgar. Do they get like a bonus to certain features like movement speed, combat, durability?
No. There are no race traits, there are no specialties. There's just, hey, this is how I look. Actually, there is one thing that's a downside to the Viera race.
Right.
Viera race cannot wear all all hats. Like some hats you cannot wear as a Viera, like because the big ass bunny ears.
Oh my god, Tataru! Wait, I get to employ potatoes?
What?
Do I get... she's talking to me about retainers, right?
Yeah.
So do I get to employ potatoes?
Yes.
Potato... retainer potato.
Yes, and slave potatoes.
Slave potatoes.
There's
Oh,
no other
look
word
at
for
that
slave potato.
smile! Oh, oh, you're adorable.
Nobody disrespects the Tataru.
No, nobody can. I will fight for this Tataru. I will preserve this smile on my life.
Yes! Oh god. No, 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 no.
Oh, it's adorable. Oh, this is where all of my masculinity flies right out the window. As of now, I'm... Okay, so I can now apparently return... yeah, I will need... I can now have a retainer. Sweet.
Oh god. Okay, sorry. I just almost shat my pants because the healer actually didn't heal me, and I had to use Living Dead to actually not die.
Right. Oh. Oh. 14,000 EXP. Right, retainers are helpful NPCs, carry such tasks as storing all excess gil and gear, unwanted items on the market. That is really fucking awesome. How do I do that? And Fuidbrip on Limnosa, Gudania, and Udar, and Chachapi in Ulda, and Kazakshi. 8 retainers at once. Right, let's do this. A wild rose by any other name. Pose, design for yourself, first port, I firmly believe. Spell there.
I take it you will help us.
You got that right.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Oh, isn't it lovely? I'm being introduced to the Friends of the Order. Oh, what a spawn.
Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard.
God, if this is one of those cities that used to be part of, like, the first version of the game, which they decided to scrap, my god, they must have, like, a massive meeting about, like, okay, guys, so we're gonna, like, kind of restart the entire game. So, like, 3 years worth of your life of work just went right out the window.
The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Ooh, Guardians.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea.
Wah, wah.
When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Papa Limo.
Oh, Papa Limo.
The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Wow, I did not expect that voice.
Welcome.
This clearly was child by someone who doesn't know what welcome actually means, but sure, we'll just pretend he knows English.
I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Sorry, every time I see Papa Limo turn towards Ida, I always feel like he's about to just slap her for being stupid or for saying something out of turn. Like he's some kind of pimp or something. Oh my god.
That's not a weird thing to way.
No, but it's just the animation just slowly
He's a man
looking
here
up.
in Ulda, jewel of the desert.
It's just like, he's just literally as if he's just about to go, Will you shut the fuck up? Slap.
Oh no! I
Welcome
don't
to
want
the
to hit by the
team.
mechanic.
Now that's an awesome voice that Thancred has.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named.
No, you don't understand. In the
Windsor
first
Louise, I
bloody,
get the pleasure of being
like,
under her care.
30%, the fucking healer went down.
That's bad.
Oh no. No.
Greetings.
Oh, Neko. There is a Nekolali in this game. I'm going to down and kill myself.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Origins. You see, if they hadn't have said what that name was, I would have called him just Yuri Anger.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Oh, he's the mystical one. Oh wow, that
The
look.
words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
I want his goggles. He has really awesome looking goggles, though his beard is really weird. It looks like his beard is designed in a way that avoids getting anything on the chin. So it's like when he wants to have soup and stuff, he's like tired of having to constantly clean his beard. So it's like, right, fuck it, I'm going to try a new method. It's called the no beard on the chin technique.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not
I might
stray
have
from
pissed
our
off the
purpose.
healer.
What, did you just say how he was?
We sought out Minfield
No,
and
I
others
said
of
it,
their
I'm
talent,
amazed how
and
long we
together
survived without the healer, which is
established
not
the
even
Scions of the Seventh
a
Dawn.
bad thing to say. It is just
Along
like,
with
it
the
just shows
Archons,
the skill of
those
me
who
and the
rest with
DPS
Echo
that
played a
survived for
pivotal role in
about
our endeavor
50%
to
of the
forge
boss
a
health
brighter
without a
tomorrow for
healer.
the realm.
Dude, if you're killing and doing well without a healer, the healer shouldn't be offended at that. It's like, you know, if the healer dies 30% into the raid,
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures
I
that
got it
everything
right in
runs
one go.
smoothly.
Fuck yes. I got the pronunciation exactly right. This is why she needs to be protected. We all love her. Tataru.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, you are so now protected even more.
Orion J.
Yeah, no, she's just... I like how within the space of 10 minutes, I've gone from, who the fuck is this, to, I am now your sole protector. It's just like, I will
In
serve
time,
thee.
I hope you will come to think of us as family.
Yeah, I already done that for Tataru.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Oh, you sound so happy about that, don't you?
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Waddle. Damn, that face of nothingness.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago,
I love it.
a crystal
I
cavern
just love it.
registered to
Last
Amazina
time
Sons
the
of Mineral
healer was
Crystal
stupid and
was
didn't stand
waylaid
into the
by
massive
possession
shield
of its
that makes sure
cargo.
that no damage befalls you.
But there is more.
That's
Without
how he
bell of
died.
the robbery,
Like, he
several
died to
people
mechanic.
reported
And
missing
now
and
he just
can't
was
be
the
found
first one
outside
into
the
the
city.
shield. He just runs into it, like, massively ignoring
At a glance,
everything.
One would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence.
He was like, fuck
Crimes
you,
are
I
hardly
did it wrong
uncommon,
once, and I
the
do it
Immortal
not again.
Flames
Oh,
deal
fuck
with
life.
their like almost every day.
I'm not even. I'm not
However,
even gonna try and
This
invade
time we
that.
have
I am not
reason to
fast
believe
enough.
that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind
I was fast
implicates
enough for
the
that one.
Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Oh
If
no,
we
not again,
then
not again, not
consider
again,
the
not again,
objects
not
that
again,
were
not again.
taken, there is no
Might.
room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Oh, they nailed it with the voice actor for Thancred, for damn sure.
Yeah, his voice acting is.
No, that is kind of the. I can tell that that's a character. Some people be like, "Oh my god, best boy." But yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Actually, there's actually pretty equal. What everyone thinks is best boy.
Really? Is there any? I'm assuming the best boy finger quote that gets the heart throbbing is like what from the DLC.
It kind of depends. I don't actually know how to fucking answer that. Like everyone has their own best boy.
Oh, I know, but like, there's always that one boy who like everyone loves, sort of thing. Like, there's that one best boy who like a majority like, or, cool. No, like there's like a particular character who gets the love and the care and due diligence. It's like, for example, I'm gonna reference my Boku no Hero. You've got the people who are like Midoriya, Bakugo, whatever, but there's like still a large group of people who love Kirishima. He's adorable. He's like manly man, but also like just pure innocence at the same time. It's awesome. Like he's so cool as well. Like when he does his Red Riot ability. Oh my god! Like I was at work when he did that episode. When he went to like 100% hardened or whatever. My god. Right, where is this? Oh, I've got a journey ahead of me. But I can actually do this on foot, which is perfect. So I'm going to do a little bit of walking. I know.
Wait, what?
I'm looking at... Oh! Oh god, you're so cute! Oh, you're gonna hit the bell! Oh! Anyway. It was so cute!
I know! Oh, I have other things to do. I apparently unlocked the class quest, so do that.
Nice. Yeah, you go do that. You go do that. Woo! Alright. Wow. Finally I get some daylight and it's not raining. It's nice for it not to rain. I know it sounds a bit weird, but like lately I've been in loads of environments where it's just been pissing it down most of the time. So for them not to piss it down is awesome. Oh, that's lovely. Right, I have now got to go... Central, then... yeah. This is really awesome.
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, that's actually the area.
Yeah, I'm making... Wait, no, that's the way to that, so I need to go a little bit closer. It's like I will give credit where credit's due. The design of the beasts in Final Fantasy is... well, apart from being realistic looking, is also quite freaky. Ah, bollocks. I had to use the bridge unless I can fall. Oh, I can fall to my death. I had no choice if I want to cross. God damn it. Not really what I wanted, but hey-ho.
Bridge is what you need.
I know, I just, I had hoped, that,
Nobody just shall be used to it.
yeah, mistake. Hello, sorry. I know you're busy fighting monstrous creatures. It's okay. Gambare. Jump. Right, and hop. Ooh. And I might have just ranked from that. No, but I was close. So now I'm in central Thalania.
Fanland.
Thanalan, thank you. I'm still gonna find issues pronouncing that, but here we go. Oh, there's the other side of the mines, which is cool. Oh, wow. No, yeah, there's the city. I will say, at the moment, I'm in. If I'm viewing, if I'm gonna rate the settlements, well, the terrain of the Final Fantasy vanilla version, I'd say, city-wise, it's a mix between. Okay, well, the number one is automatically Limonsa. Like, that one just takes the cake instantly for me. Then second place is a mixture, and it's a bitter fight between Ul'dah and New Gudernia. Like, I think Ul'dah kind of wins out just a bit more, only because of the expansion and its design structure. It's like, not only is it pretty, but it's practical. Whereas Gudernia, I found, is everything's kind of spread out, and it's not quite as handy as you may think. I don't know. I still would probably have to go seriously into. I'd have to seriously go into Gudernia and study it along with everything else, but yeah, like, eesh. Giant bugs, everyone's favorite thing. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Giant frog. And for once, it's not a Frenchman. Whee! And a rank. Oh yeah, that was no problem. So, Nimbus.
Yeah.
Any idea what these giant things are, which kinda look like bones to me? I could be wrong.
Well, they're. As far as I know, that is the remainder of the fight between Mahamuf and a giant airship.
Oh wait, so that thing that... so that around there must be the airship location, which makes sense.
I don't know. I know that there's an airship. Like, I don't remember if you can see it, but I know that that rock formation is part of... it's just a mountain that exploded. I mean, Bahamut did kind of destroy the entirety of the realm, almost.
I mean, of that I have no doubt. Right. Okay, so... Ah, cool. This is a pretty cool place. Right. Where's under this?
Oh, son of a bitch! I hate these kind of missions.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Escort missions.
I mean, you'd think it being in... Ooh. You'd think it being in 2015, people would be under the understandable impression that escort missions are not fun.
No, like it's a good kind of escort mission. Like you don't have to stand beside them the entire time. You just have to go to certain locations,
Oh, that's
and on the location something happens.
No, true.
So it's a better kind of escort mission, but it's still a kind of escort mission that you like.
Well, you can't.
Please.
Yeah. I mean, truth be told, I think ironically the most painful escort mission I ever did, I think in most recent memory was the Monster Hunter one, and that was half an escort mission. But that whole early segment where you're like walking next to the sodding cart going into the desert area, oh. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's so cute. Oh. Right, I have to receipt corpses. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Oh my god, that's awesome as a transport. Oh wow. Whee! Ha! 3 ripe corpses. That's pretty dope. I get the sense people are concerned about something. Oh my god. Salt and pepper seal? What? Oh! Oh, that's adorable. There's too many adorable things in this godforsaken game. My masculinity can only take so much before it falls away completely. Ooh, Costas. I wouldn't mind one now. Oh, he buggered off. Okay. Whee. There is someone who has a green frog. Nimbus, look at the stream.
Yeah, you have those kind of people.
Fashion Wars! It's here too!
Fashion fun.
Yeah, Fashion Fantasy, or Final Fashion.
I will say, I'm doing a Class Quest of the Darkness. Sometimes I hate Class Quest of the Dark. You know that some stories have their gut punches, and I will say Final Fantasy has them too.
Oh god, yeah, dude.
The Dark Knight has a bunch of them. Like almost every story quest is, class quest is a gut punch. And this one is no different. Like,
Yeah. Well, don't go too far into it, because if I do go Dark Knight, you know, spoilers.
Okay, this is a beautiful poem. Well, I say beautiful. Depends. The storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open. Heavens weep. For no one's soul doth lie beyond measure of his reach.
What the... Okay, this is... Oh, for God's sake. Final Fantasy, guys. That person looks dope.
Actually, I'm not going too far into this, but the thing is, like, you know, that Final Fantasy is basically the story of how you become a hero, right?
Hmm.
Well, the thing about the Dark Knight is, the Dark Knight is probably like one of the few, what is it, class quests that basically like the first thing it actually tells you at the beginning already, like you cannot save everyone.
True, no. Oh, I can't put F. You know what? I'll make an F in chat. F. Wee. 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 Like, one of the things I'm beginning to notice when it comes to Final Fantasy is, yeah, you're right about the whole, they mourn loss just as much as anyone, but in, like, Final Fantasy, they really amp up that you fucked up and you've got to do it right next time sort of deal. But, like, also, what I like about Final Fantasy is they don't just have the sort of the interlude period where nothing happens. In most sort of adventure things, there may be, like, I don't know, a couple of scenes here and there where they're just talking about something. Maybe they're sort of discussing why is the mountains glowing?
That's a remainder of the ether that was released by Bahamut.
Oh shit, damn. But like what I like about this game is
I mean, on the other hand, like I know it's ether. I know it's ether crystal in the mountain, but as far as I remember, it's because of Bahamut, but might be natural. Like, by the way, that's the thing you've been seeing for a while.
Yeah, I know that. That's the bones.
Yeah, like I said, like
Big fucking dragon. But no, like
no, like Bahamut never loved bones. Like, other creatures might, but Bahamut didn't.
Jeez. But no, like what I like about things like Final Fantasy is that they have a fair amount of points where they just talk and like you interact with the characters more and you see what makes them what they are, which I like. It's really nice.
It's the difference between Eastern and Western storytelling. Eastern storytelling is all about the journey and the people.
Yeah.
The Western storytelling is about your journey.
And it's like, it's all focused about the big action in the center, and you've got to do what's right, and oh, occasionally you might have to like walk from A to B, but really it's all about the fight and the beginning and the end. And it's just like... Ah. Open the door. Well, in a second, if you're watching the stream, you'll see why I do that. Fucking jump scare of a bird. Oh.
No war goose for you.
I still love the fact that someday an assassin's going to fail and die. Or has already died. Because they got their eye poked out by the war goose.
Never underestimate the war goose.
Oh, I love that so much.
Yes!
Oh, jittery.
Oh, sorry.
No,
what
it's
is
fine,
it
yeah.
at, what is it? With my next class quest, I actually get armor. Again.
Oh, nice.
I hope good looking armor.
Way.
I mean, my armor at the moment is good looking, but I
mean,
want better looking.
Yeah, you do have the glamour, though, at least. Right, you're
Okay, grabbing.
gone, you're gone.
Nuts.
I know. Probably I'm doing
Ah,
myself.
I know exactly where you are.
Hawahuama, hi there.
Downline. Camp Dry Bone. Here we go. Give me like 5 seconds.
Oh, it's fine. I mean,
Action man, like
thought
give
for
me
a
5
second-
seconds.
I thought you
Now
were
it's loading.
Dante's star. Lol.
Your exact location is there. I see you.
I got something. Benefit 11. Oh, you healed. Yay.
That's my healing benefit. Oh, you'd like me now?
Right. I need to go.
I
to
look
Rosie.
so much less intimidating like this than this.
Yeah, true.
Like, this looks
Instant.
intimidating. This looks like... Okay, do I need to be afraid? Yes, you need to be afraid.
Yeah, but then with the original one.
This looks like, probably shouldn't be on the bad side. And then you have this, like, huh.
It's my sister. Hello, sister. You know, like that kind of the annoyed sister sort of thing. Who has?
Do you know it's sister, and I have a card. Do you want a card? Any cards? Here you go, have a card.
I'll have you know I play solitaire on my phone.
Yeah, I play solitaire right in my face.
My solitaire kills people. Right, so we need to head up north to for the children. And I'm almost
I
10
can
levels
actually.
above.
You can put me in You can probably put me in parts for a while now.
Won't I not earn any experience though?
Wait a minute. Actually, maybe you earn experience if I go like. Give me a sec.
I know that there's a mentor thing, which but I don't know if you'd have to sacrifice something to become a mentor. No, becoming my maid does not solve the problem.
I think it does.
Are you serious?
Well, not the maid, but the thing is, like, you're level 29, and I'm level 34. The level difference isn't that much.
No, but what I mean is in terms of the enemies we might encounter. Because we might be encountering level 10s for all we know.
Yeah, that means you don't get any experience either.
True. Screw it, why not? Not system, social, friend list.
Yay!
Let's do this. I mean, hopefully as a friend we should be able to... Oh wow, that's glowing. Hang on, I gotta take a photo. I'm screenshotting like mad here.
Wait, give me a sec.
I mean, I'm doing this as a journey thing. So that oh.
I mean, I look... I want to say, like, do I look ridiculous? No, I look adorable,
You
like...
do look adorable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the thing is, I'm taking a fair amount of photos. I keep meaning to take photos. Because of the... Am I going the right way? No, I'm not.
Think of the children!
I'm doing it so that when I inevitably look back one day
Wait,
and be
there's
like,
two of them?
oh, it's been a year since I've played this game, I'll be like... Wait, what? Why am I hearing combat music?
Oh, because I'm in combat.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's for fun.
Well, what are you fighting? Because you know, there's a party of
Bugs.
people... There's a gaggle of people coming over to help you.
Well, I was fighting bugs, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I like how when the maid starts fighting, everyone comes to help.
Because I'm adorkable.
Adorkable. Yep, you're adorkable. I approve of that. You're adorkable.
I love the way people say that, like, adorkable, as if it's also a real thing.
It's probably not, but it also can't. I like that word. It looks. Yes, a word looks cool. Hmm. I like the evolution of our language. It's actually quite nice. Right, so we've got it
I
this way.
don't. The evolution of a language.
I mean, I think it's nice to have, like, the thing is, it's nice to be at the beginning of when something begins to change, because as always, the language has changed from, languages change regardless of whether we realize it or not. I mean, what was it? My sister, who's, like, quite into sort of the language changing, whatever, even within the last, I don't know, 10 to 20 years, I guarantee you go back about 20 years and you start speaking internet to them, or memeing to them, most people won't know what you're talking about.
No shit! The computer was just, what is it, something you could type on 20 years ago.
Yeah, but you could still type, you could still talk internet to people. You could still talk internet. You
No,
could
people
easily,
use the
like the
internet to
smiley
be
and
as
everything.
Oh wait, give me a second. I need to do this.
Question. Actually, here's a good question. Oh, I do. Okay, that's intriguing. Fall damage. Does it damage everything on your components, or just your armor?
I think it does.
Okay, well that's something to keep an eye on then. Because like fall damage is kind of sporadic in this game. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't.
It happens.
This is cool. Uncombed urchin. Oh, nice. Our sister Orsen. Alright, Golden is up. Hello. Looks like we got ourselves a problem here. Orsion. Orsion.
Oh no, I'm just following you.
Oh, wrong one. Well, shit, we also now gotta deal with it.
Don't worry, you should be fine. Even I should be fine. And then just in case, here. Oh, I targeted you. I should have targeted you. No, again. Game, allow me. Allow me.
Aiding. Here, let me just rub your head a little bit, and that apparently helps. Look, rub the head. Look, I'm petting.
You're trying to grab some grass.
Oh, well, on my screen, I'm patting someone.
This may disapproves. Give me a sec. Come on, start disapproving. There we go.
So, not, I guess? Dun, 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 dun.
What do you mean?
Well, we were suspecting that she was some kind of traitor. or
Oh, like
some-
that. Oh yeah, I thought like the mission didn't succeed because I helped.
Oh no, do fine. I'm surprised if you helped and were supposed to save them. Are we going through them or going around them?
I mean, they don't react to us. So.
Do they not?
Look. Whee!
Oh. So it's only if we...
About 9 to 10 levels different.
Oh, they just literally like, we know we're not going to win. I like that. It's nice, I'm not going to lie.
That's... Oh! Interesting.
What's up?
Oh, apparently I critted my my healing on you. So I could, for free, cast Cure 2. And I'm like, well, I need to cast someone, so I'll just do them myself.
Dude, hench sheep.
It's a nanny.
Looks like a fucking boxer. It's like
It's
when
a
they
buffalo
had...
sheep.
It's like when Family Guy did the whole pig thing, and he was like, oink.
What? I dropped some protein in his feed. Sue me.
Dropped some protein. Looks like you gave him like 3 boxes worth. Like, gave him a bench press, a fucking protein bars and everything, and then told him you're only doing arm week for the next few years.
His crush told him that he looked like shit, so he just started to walk on his front legs the entire time.
Oh yeah, like he was just like a nerd at one point, and just like she wasn't so hot at him, and now he's like super hench. She wants to be with him, but like no chance now. Right, Thuncrad, we need to go that way, gotcha. Oh. I thought this was like a tunnel leading out.
Nope.
Damn it. What would you say is the fastest way out?
In front of
Well, this way or that way?
this one.
Oh, okay. Sprint!
I don't even know where you have to go.
We have to head southeast. We have to speak to Thancred.
Do you need to look like a hobo for it?
Hmm?
That's stuff for later. Actually, what's the name of the question?
Hang on. Amalja wrong places.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
one. Okay, you need 3 more quests.
Whee!
Let's see. It's 3 more quests for the trial. 4, 5, 6.
Hello.
6 for the.
Trial?
No. Like I said, 3 for the trial, 6 for the Grand Company. And I think you can then try to get the quest for the. The quest for the. Chocobo.
Woohoo! Oh, hello. We got contacts, and I think they'll have a go at me now. I think. I don't know, actually. I'm level 29, but they're level 18. Does that mean we won't get attacked?
Hi, Greg. How you doing?
Hey,
Bye.
Hey, Greg. How you doing? Yeah.
Johnny,
Yeah.
nice bow.
Nice bow. Great. Keep practicing your archery. Yo, Frank. How you
No,
been?
we ignore Frank. We ignore Frank.
Oh, what did Frank do?
He hit the nanny.
Oh, he hit an... okay.
No.
Well, he's gonna get a disciplinary soon enough.
So when I, like, killed this human, it, like, screamed, and I was like, oh my god, stop screaming, and she was like, ah, ah, so I shot her in the neck with my arrow.
Josh, you told that story for the 500th time. I just want to sit here at the fire, relax, have a nice night with the lads, drink something, and you just tell that shitty old story for the 501st time now.
Look,
It's actually amazing.
Benjamin,
I can still tell that story.
I know, but the thing is, they never let me out to patrol. Every time I have good shot, I kill things, but they never let me out. They always say, Josh, watch the stables. Josh, clean the stables. Josh, do something near the stables. They don't ever seem to treat me seriously. So I have only one story, sure, but that story was hilarious, even if it was 500 times told. Send me out next time, and maybe I have new story for you.
I hope the humans kill you next time.
I hope you get caught in trap. Now then you have funny story to tell 500 times.
See that our girl wants to kill you as well.
Well, next time you'll have laugh. This is why no one pairs with you, Benjamin.
Oh, you bloody serious?
And that was the end of Josh and Benjamin. Killed by a maid. Doesn't even need to see, just listen to the music, knows enough.
It was the timing! It was beautiful!
The worst thing was I was already preparing the spell when you said it.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a video out of that. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Well, the story of Benjamin and Josh.
How they couldn't protect their own fucking camp.
Nope. This leaflet, see the wealth of Nold in the hands of your children. Oh. Wait, so these guys were legitimate business dealers and you just murdered 2 of their executives.
I wouldn't call them legitimate.
Yeah, sorry about you know, suspecting you of being a creature that abducts people, Sister Ojoy, but and also sorry that we couldn't save you from getting badly wounded by those monsters. But we need your help again. You know, if I was the sister of her, I can't pronounce her name, I would say in the holy order, I tell thee to fuck off.
What is it? I'm going downstairs to actually grab a little bite. After I grab my, what is it? When you get the, what is it? After the trial, you will actually, you will need to go to the Rising Sands again.
Aye.
In Vesper Bay. Vesper Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vesper Bay. There are a couple of people you need to talk to in Vesper Bay for additional dungeons.
Okay.
I need to look up who they are, but we'll see that after the trial. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna grab something to eat because I'm getting hungry. So, be right.
Be right. Eternal sleep. That's not really a great thing to have as a hotel name. It's like, hey, you'll never wake up from this place. It's like, well, I do kind of fancy waking up at some point. Oh, fucking yes. Better still, I get a better eye patch. Ooh. Oh. There's nothing good. Oh, I need to wear the thing, don't I?
Oh my god.
I'm back.
Yo.
Are you now on the what is it? Rest of the sea, maybe?
Yep, I am.
Okay. I think there's an what is it? An instance that I know that the next one has an instance, but we'll see.
Oh damn, people do not treat you nicely if you don't have any cash on you in this game.
Nope.
They're like, fuck you, die, peasant. Who can't afford shit. Thus you're poor.
Yeah, the thing about Uda is a very... It's a little bit like Las Vegas. And America, basically. Like, it is the land of opportunity, and if you're lucky, you can get rich. Sadly, it also, because of the calamity, which is called Bahamut, basically a lot of people lost their homes and lives. And, fucking chair, come on. A lot of people lost their lives and homes. And they need to try and make a new, what is it? Make a new life. And that's why they, yeah. That's why they come to Ulda. But sadly, because of that, Ulda has a fuck ton of refugees, and everyone that looks like a refugee is being treated like a piece of shit.
Modern human politics.
Yeah. Because it's always like, yeah, because in this game it's like, you have refugees trying to look for work. Government leads them to people that offer work. People that offer work, try to, mistreat refugees. Refugees get angry, riot. Government gets angry and says, we don't trust the refugees. Refugees get angry at government because they don't provide help. And then you have a vicious circle that constantly continues.
Mm-hmm. As with all things.
I don't know if this is an instance or just a cutscene.
Hello. like how he goes from, you bastards tricked me to, please don't hurt. The what? Whoop. Wah! Not you again. Yay, I don't have to be in the shitty armor anymore. How do I get to Vesper Bay quickly? Because, like, Vesper Bay's quite a distance. Unless I take the, unless I just take the Anthrite to go to Horizon. Which is not the end of the world, but preferably I'd like to just have Vesper Sands, but...
Wait, what?
I'm trying to find a way of getting over to Vesper Sands as quickly as possible, but the closest I can get to is a teleporter near Horizon.
Oh, yeah. There's no way to get quickly into to that.
Okay, well, I'm teleporting to Horizon.
Have fun.
See ya.
Thanks for the free ride, mate. Oh, when someone teleports, what is it? When you're in a party, someone teleports to a location, you can literally just ride along with it for free.
This is hello, Mr. Fisher. How you been? This is Final Fantasy XIV Online. It's an MMO. Oh god. It is a MMO on well, that's what it's set around the Final Fantasy universe. And it is quite a good game. This is one of the sort of MMOs that because I've been wanting to have a crack at another MMO for quite some time, and while we are still going to be having our Witcher series, I kind of am really fuzzed about this. Next stream, though, I will be jumping onto The Witcher. We do need to make some progress once again. I've been making some pretty damn good progress already. I had a very long stream a few days ago, in fact. So, yeah, this is got the old Archer sort of thing.
Don't worry about the happy dragon. He's just happy I don't use the bird for a while.
The dragon's like, aha! I'm confused. I'm useful.
Oh no!
Can't
no.
fly up.
Oh no! The Final Fantasy has been going on. I think they've made like 15 or something like that back in 2016. But no, this is an MMO made in 2015. It's about 5 years old, but the game's quality is absolutely incredible. Like, hang on, let me just turn off the HUD for a sec. Go first person. Look at the quality. Like, this is just... I mean, this is a small area as well that I'm in. But, yeah, no, there's a whole lifeblood. The game itself is still quite popular as well. There's thousands of players already in this. I recently, tonight, in fact, I bought the DLC for it, which encompasses all of the expansions up to this point, which is nice. I guess the only downside, I suppose, is that it's a subscription-based service, which, yeah, is a bit of a downside to it, but at the same time, I suppose it's got its own unique flair to it and stuff. Oh, by the way, this you want to protect. Tataru. Apparently those things are known as potatoes, by Nimbus's count.
Lalafels is their name, but a lot of people call them potatoes.
A little bit, yeah.
The most adorable of potatoes.
Yeah, I know. I've known her for like 5 minutes, and already I'm like, I will protect this smile. But it's surprisingly, it is surprisingly awesome. Okay, so Nimbus, in total, because I got a commentating in the little old chat description. How many missions are we expected to do in total with the DLC and whatnot?
Oh, fuck, what did I say? 500 to 600?
Yeah, we've got like 500 to 600 missions in total, and I've done about probably over 100 already. But, yeah.
Actually...
Probably less than that, haven't I?
You're way less than 100. I think
okay.
you're close to 57.
57. There you go. So, yeah.
The best thing is I could check.
You probably could, couldn't you? Yeah, this thing's got it all. Customizable UI, really intuitive inventory system. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is my, what I have on me. This is what I have in inventory-wise, and I've got 4 more right off the bat. And they're actually quite spacious as well. Like, normally with most MMOs, the inventory system is the first thing that really needs to be upgraded, whereas this one's like, fuck it, you want more? And I'm like, holy shit. There's a material storage already, and I'm going to assume the key items and whatnot.
It's not really what you call material storage. Like it's some sort of, you have key items and you have a crystal storage.
Okay, so crystal storage.
Because like I have materials, and fucking hell, I hate the fact that they're everywhere.
I mean, it's an MMO. It's kind of how it works with that. But yeah, no, the UI is pretty good. For once, I'm actually being able to use hotkeys a lot more. I'm going with a DPS build. The community is extremely friendly to me. I was in like my first proper session. I had, which I can't show you now because I'm in an instance, but like my first proper stream, I bumped into this character. She helped me out, clear out a bunch of enemies for my quest, and then she gave me a minion because she thought I'd appreciated it. And I'm like, what in God? You know, it was so nice to see. So nice to see. Oh. Anyhow. But yeah, we're going to be... I'm definitely going to probably... Like, I'm not going to make too much of a fuss because obviously no guarantees as to what's going to be happening and how it's going to be happening. But I am very much enjoying this game so far. And, yeah, I'm definitely going to make a thing of this. I'm probably also just a bit of a spoiler for the news flash coming up in a couple days. Yeah, definitely. Guild Wars, this game, it's all good in that regard. Yeah, I'm probably going to be just changing up how I do streams and actually coming up with an actual schedule. I know, right? So there'll be dedicated days for Witcher and this. So now I won't have to. You won't have to worry about me only doing one. Thing going on. Cover the truth. Many thanks to a report. And taken. No, much you know the answer. Right. I've got no choice but to go with that one. I can actually choose the rewards as well, which is kind of nice. For some reason, I can't have the first one, but I think that's because it's not my class. Yeah, it's not my class. So I'm getting a shit ton of money though. So yeah. Oh, what's really nice is that because I got this, which is basically the road to 70. I get more experience. Like I have my experience doubled in like a 90-day period. So for the first 90 days of me doing this, I get to rank up extremely quickly, and because I also have a special ring on my person, which if we go to that, I get to also. Where is that one? Or is it that one? Ring of Fortune? Or is it that one? It's like a ring that allows me to get more stuff. No, hang on. Or is it the headband? No, it's a ring. Well, regardless.
It's got the brand new ring.
The brand new ring. Oh yeah, there it is, brand new ring. So I get an extra experience increases by 30% when level is 30 and below. So before I hit level 30, I get an even higher higher jaunt of experience. A goblin? Yeah, so... Yeah, there's actually kind of a cool way of, being able to rank. So rather than only having one particular faction and then, well, class, and then, leveling that one up and then having to make a new character to get a new one, you actually make a new... Right, where is this dude located? Oh, he's in the bloody central again. Right, we'll just go Blackborough Station.
Oh, yeah. Wait, before you go.
How do I cancel?
Just move.
I moved.
Well, we'll wait until after the next mission, because you will return here in a bit.
Okay. But yeah, so basically in this, instead of having to make a new character to get different classes, or job roles if you will, you actually have the... Very cool. You actually have the job roles in a sense, so I can basically get my rank. I can rank up my archer, like DPS, to be 100%, like a high level, and then yeah, it's never like to show. So he can choose multiple classes. So he can be a monk. He could be a machinist, which is basically a gunner. He could be a dark knight with an extremely cool looking sword that he just bought, and that he is now and a samurai with an extremely cool victory thing. And then you have the less intimidating, I play solitaire for a living.
I play solitaire, but my solitaire keeps you alive, you little shit.
My solitaire has dangerous cards.
It's librarian, but then more intimidating.
Yeah, more intimidating librarian. So, yeah, it's actually...
And I keep forgetting making a quick button for my white mage that I'm taking with me to help.
Oh.
You know what, fuck it, I'm going as astrologian to help you.
Okay.
The hell you need to go?
I went the wrong way, I think. Because it looked like there was a way I could get up from Lost Hope towards the bonfire, but then it realized I was like, no, we are not.
Bonfire?
What the fuck is that? Okay, never mind.
Oh, it's a level 50 thing that I might be...
Wait, what is that icon to the left of it then?
Oh, it means world boss, I think.
Oh, okay.
Also means it will not try to kill you instantly.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a giant... When I was in the forest, there was this giant fucking wasp. Which... Okay, that's cool. That's really cool and a little bit freaky. Ah, they're talking about this. Yeah, it adds personality to the machine. It's just probably the way that Japanese tell stories. It's like with Western stuff, as Nimbus and Nimbus were saying, it's like, you know, with Western sort of hero stories, you've got the, what is it, like, you get these, like Skyrim, it's like, oh, you gotta be this hero who goes from, like, place to place and whatever, and in the journey they kind of ignore it, but then you have these epically long battles, and it's like, oh, the big struggle, but then in like Japanese stuff or like Final Fantasy stuff, it's more about the characters, the development of the story, and all of this lovely stuff. And oh yeah, there's like this big fight at the end, but really you're just about the characters and the story. And I love that about this. So basically this is how... Sadly, at the moment, there's not a lot of voice acting in the core story, but apparently the DLCs has much more voice acting. I just wait for goblins later to come along and kill them, though. Right, I need to deliver the man and now it's dying out to Minifilla, which is all the way back fucking there. God damn it. It's important, but I definitely need to be paid for this. Right. Doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Jump. It's actually kind of a cool thing as well. On the chat, the green chat is actually known as the Novice channel, or the Novice Network. So basically it's an entire chat channel dedicated to people asking questions and getting answers from people who know. And it's like, oh, where is this in World of Warcraft? Or at least where is this in the common, more modern games? Oh yeah, this game has like a day-night cycle, dynamic weather. It's all sorts. Like for the last few days, it's been pissing it down, so it's kind of nice that they finally they've stopped pissing it down. Then again, we are in a desert, so there's a few things that it explains there. Do-de-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello, here's your dagger that you clearly could have done yourself. I mean, 14,000 experience is not something to laugh at. Ooh, good, some combat now. You get to see. Sweet. Lord of the Inferno is my next mission, Nimbus.
Yep.
15k. Fuck yeah, we're getting to that point. I'll be like, almost just about ready. Like, be like, oh, you've got this level 20 mission. Oh, you'll love this, Mr. Fisher. So you know how like, when I was doing the loads of side quests and loads of sort of like in-depth side missions, in The Witcher 3, when we're having some lovely moments. Well, I kind of did something similar inside this game, which you'll fucking laugh at. So, at the beginning of the game, Nimbus tells me that I have to do missions where there is a flaming sort of like this sort of quest icon here, but to tell the difference between a side quest and a normal sort of special quest is that there has to be some flames. You can see here side quest, main quest. And I didn't really know at the time what constituted as a class quest and a main quest. And because when you start out as an archer inside the Gridoni or whatever, Rathalos! I want that mount.
Stormblood.
Yep, I'll be getting that. I had done a whole bunch of class-related quests and side missions thinking they were main quests. And the main quests that I'd done a few of, but only like until the level 13 required one, I thought were side quests. So I was like thinking, oh yeah, like I've got to deliver shit here and take stuff over. And in all fairness, the quests were exceptionally easy. Like they'd be something as simple as feed the chocobos, take this message to so-and-so, talk to this guy. And it's like there was no sign of any kind. Well, I'm gonna teleport the thing. Like, so like I was thinking to myself, this like the side quest, which is basically becoming the class quest. Which the thing is, I wasn't doing bad because I was going through the missions, getting all of the hunting logs. So if I have kill a certain amount of these things, I get a buttload of experience. And also expand my skills as a hunter. So it's not like I was doing a bad thing. And doing the missions gave me good gear. So I wasn't fucking up in the royal sense. But I wasn't completing the mission at all. And I was just like doing all the side shit. And I'm just like, yay! Yeah. Flame Sergeant. Look how we've got strong man, strong man, strong man, potato. Right, whereabouts is this quest? In the invisible city. Oh, is it the north? Yeah, so, it's, yeah. And we've been making steady progress, coming on through. At the moment we're trying to investigate, well, the story goes, and this is the, trying to think. Yeah, so at the moment we're trying to deal with what's known as a primal. It's some kind of dude who is attempting to take knock out the planet, and like send it back to the reverse age, basically fuck it up, usual thing. Only the interesting thing is it's kind of already happened. Like 5 years prior, basically the world did in fact get blown up, and the heroes kind of failed, but they kind of reset the world at the same time. So while, you know, we in a sense failed, it actually wasn't quite as bad as everyone feared. And ironically enough, that was when they originally, Nimbus.
What?
I may need your help with this one. I've got a level 50 blocking the way.
Does it have a red or a blue icon next to his name?
Red icon.
Where are you?
I'm on my way towards the mission, and he's basically blocking the way.
There.
He's a big fucker. No, goes by the name of Mahez. Got 2 giant tentacles coming out of its face. Looks like a dragon. Like it has like a dragon-esque sort of vibe to it.
Coming. I'm coming.
Oh, he a big fucker. Hello. You see him?
Oh yeah. There's a job for. Hit it till it dies. Oh wait, I fucked up royally. I forgot to wait until I regained my health.
Kind of. Only it's not the atypical anime kind of responses to stuff. It's kind of like there are legitimately serious characters. There's some legitimately adorable characters. And, oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm petrified for the next 36 seconds.
That's fine. And I'm down. I only just failed to get out of the fucking thing.
It happened.
Do you want me to...
Yeah, just revive. Wait, actually.
I
just
can't,
wait.
because if I do, I'm going back to New Gudernia.
Oh, yeah, just wait for a while.
Are you able to fight that?
Oh yeah, easy. Just, I need to wait for another 20 seconds because I'm petrified.
Fuck.
No, don't worry about it.
Are you gonna be okay?
You son of a bitch. Okay, 10 seconds until I'm done petrified. Yeah, the thing is, he doesn't do a lot of damage to me. The biggest bitch at the moment is the fact that... Oh!
Is there any way you can heal or revive?
Yeah, I can heal. I just need
that
to...
guy's so fucked. Oh no. Ah, petrified.
Wait. What? Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately I'm only a level 39, and we got a level 50 world boss who just spawned down. I'm a little sad that I couldn't be around to deliver either A, the finishing blow, or be able to do a lot of damage, but...
Okay, he's dead.
I have
now where are you?
I'm to your left, there it is, yeah. No experience?
Okay.
Aww.
Sorry, I just need to find the right spell for it.
Right, so...
There we go. From the stars in the heavens to your body, bring back your fucking soul.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. Should be full HP.
I didn't get any
Let's see
experience
if I
from
can
that.
get
Or
rid
is
of
that...
that for you. Okay.
Was it too high level for me to get experience?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a balancing factor, I suppose. But thank you, Nimbus.
I'm like, yeah, from Grenadier to here, you could have done it, but I didn't expect him to refresh his fucking petrified twice on me. Also, yeah, what is it? This is most likely instance fight, and you need to kill the party.
Oh yeah.
You'll figure that out.
Yeah, sorry, Nimbus.
Just remember to invite me afterwards.
Mm. Oh, hello. The bait. Right. Oh wow! Look at the shadows and the ray tracing on that. No ray tracing. God rays. Hey, look! It's Benjamin. He lived. Wow!
What is the meaning of this?
You've been punked. Wait, something's amiss. Oh, surely you must have realized they were going to try and ambush you. Oh! What? Really? Damn those animations. Traitorous flame soldier. What? Oh wow, that smile. God, that smile. Like, I'm afraid you little ambush ants here. That's the kind of laugh I imagine him. I eluded the immortal flames clutches for the moons before finally being caught. That fucking face. My God, is that terrifying. And look, he's like, I'm gonna nom you in a second. Yeah, you weren't wrong about the whole as soon as you fight sort of deal. As they blink. Exceptional. So, maybe. Oh look, and it's raining just about like this.
I don't know, that is a sense thing. At least it always rains with it always rains to that mission with me.
Ooh, double kill. Go. Nice. Okay, we have killed enough. No, the potato died. Put up your weapon? What? You mean put down your weapon? Put up my weapon. Mm-hmm. Behind you. What? Oh dear. Exactly. Turns out he's like a DJ in a rave club. Oh. So glad they let me keep my weapon. How you doing? Oh, they didn't even tie me up. That's really nice. Ooh. Bowl of Embers now accessible, apparently. Use the duty finder to... Oh, okay. Yeah, Nimbus?
Yeah.
We have a duty.
Yes, a trial.
Mm-hmm. Right. Social. Invite to party.
Now we just went.
So, entrance. And then a trial. So I select this, right? And hit join. You ready?
Yeah.
Instant.
Of course.
So, like, this is apparently a trial which is different to a dungeon. Somehow.
Yep. It's very easy to see how it's different from a dungeon.
Even though we have done a few dungeons before.
Yeah.
What up? You can tell it's bad because it's a dark sun. Oh, okay. Oh. Damn. See, this is the difference between in anime, I guess, is that we've got some pretty hench bosses.
I introduce you. If.
Bloody hells. Huh.
So pretty easy to say. The thing about trials is that you are not fighting through a dungeon to get to the boss. No. The boss is a big badass big badass fucker, and you're gonna fight him instantly.
Oh, nice.
That is not what everyone says. Usually it's like, oh fuck.
I welcome a challenge.
Well, it's not like it's a challenge because, like, just like the first 3 dungeons, this first trial is a showcase.
Oh.
But it is memorable because what is it? At least for me, it was because when I hit this trial, I was actually doing a rogue. That was rogue before the massive rework, so I had the assassinate ability. And assassinate ability was an ability that could only be used once a minute if the enemy was underneath 20% hit points, and it did a pretty good amount of damage. Sadly, that ability got moved to 60.
Like how they only just noticed that she might be a danger with the bow in my back.
You're sorry.
Did I just friend zone a god?
Maybe.
Oh my god, what is this? The friend zone? I will not be friend zoned!
Or god zoned, I guess, in this case. Yeah, taint of another part. Yeah, I just god zoned someone.
Let's see, you got benefit, Helios, essential dignity, surecast, swiftcast, streaming, repose, and light speed.
Here we go.
Wait, who's the tank? I was about to say that if that is what the tank does, then the tank does something very stupid. What the hell is the tank doing? I'm not happy about this. Oh, yeah, that nil. Focus the nil.
Got it.
That is like, I am not willing to go through this again. Basically the nil is a mechanic. If the nil isn't destroyed, the next that's ability that he jumps in the air and lets a giant sun explode. This one, it would kill us all instantly.
Shit. So did we successfully destroy it, or did we not?
Yeah, we successfully destroyed it because when you destroy it, he instantly activates the ability instead of having a massive cast time, which he usually does. And now we get second phase. Second phase is usually like, as I like to call it, evades.
You get him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because there's only 2 phases in the normal mode.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. It's actually, I don't know why it was so quick. Usually it's not that quick.
We were just that good.
Yeah, but what I mean with your first trial is memorable, is because of the desert. You just see, you're not at the start of a dungeon. You stand in front of basically something that could be best described as a demigod.
Okay. Ooh, I got the first.
And also, it's because my team, this is my first time trial, people fucking never attacked the nail, and we died every time.
Oh. Good to know.
Yeah.
So now, as an echo locator, I can sense certain things, like... Oh. Nice. That's awesome. We get the prisoners, now we bugging the fuck out. What? So that was the mighty...
Yeah, just wait until what they will do with prisoners.
Oh. I like the armor. It looks really good. Oh yeah, these guys are like the ultimate bad guys. Like, we just dealt with a god, but that god was a shit god. But yeah, these guys basically are known as like, what, the Empire, the Gerlards, the Primals.
The Gallian Empire.
Yep. Oh. I'm the last one here. No.
Like I said, just wait until you hear what happened to the others.
I got a player commendation. Oh, I got one. Yay. Oh yeah, so this is the dynamic weather I was speaking about. Right, so we need to speak with Thancred. Yep. Is he inside? Please be inside. Damn it, no he's not.
I actually will be going off to sleep.
Yeah, I probably will go on for a little bit longer, but yeah, I will probably do the same fairly soon. Stanford. Oh. Oh, okay. Lol. Right, so I have to go to the walking sands. Ah, god damn it. But still. Oh my. Oh, cool. Right, cheers, Nimbus, for helping out.
No problem.
We'll see how things go for tomorrow. We could either continue our campaign tomorrow, or we could play a bit more of this. I'm happy either way. I'll probably...
We should.
Oh, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, so have a good one, Nimbus, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya. Right, so it's just us now. Okay, so we need to go back to... Yes, god damn it. Well, at least I'm getting paid, so, you know, magic. And also I can go to a vendor who can sell me stuff. So, yeah, no, I'm having quite a bit of fun. And everyone, this is safe. What the fuck? I have no idea what that is, I'll be frank, but it's a mount, and a mount is a mount. Oh, I need to go this way anyway. Jump. But yeah, so, jump. Yeah, so, as I was mentioning earlier about the, schedules and whatnot, obviously, considering the fact that I've got work and other stuff, you know, these things are liable to change. But I'm going to try and come up with some kind of scheduling system which allows me to not only live stream to YouTube and Mixer, but also YouTube and Twitch. Because while Mixer is good and all, it's not really yielding as much results as I'd like. And I'm it, probably because I'm not scheduling myself very well. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe giving Twitch another go, see if that works. But also live streaming to Mixer on some of the days, so that way at least we can still have people who, if people do enjoy me on Mixer, then I'll be able to still showcase that sort of stuff. That, and I'm umming and ahhing over whether to cut down what video content I do, like whether I do like 2 videos a week or 3 videos a week, but again, we will see. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and make a bit more of a streaming thing. So, like, for example, I've already got the ideas for, like, MMO Mondays and Witcher Wednesdays. Because, you know, I've got a guaranteed week's worth of content, maybe even a few months' worth of content. Guaranteed. Which I'm loving. And especially since I've only just started with this particular character on the Final Fantasy. We've got ourselves a fun time ahead of us. And I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. This Final Fantasy is gonna give me months. I've got loads of side quests to do. I've got. Well, let me just show you some of the maps I've got. Right, let's just take a few moments to appreciate the maps. So let's zoom out a bit. So I started in what was known as the Black Shroud, right? So the Black Shroud has a number of sectors I haven't even fully explored yet. We've got the Lavender Bed. Oh, that's the Lavender Bed. Oh, there's the place for the things. We've got the East Shroud, where there's a whole segment that I have no idea about, which side missions-wise could have. We've got the North Shroud, the Gudurnia. We've got the South Shroud and whatever. Then we go over to where I went to Thanalan. We've got all of this with all its side missions and other stuff, which I'll be dealing with in part as well. You know, so that's going to be... That was a gold sorcerer. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We've got the Uldar City, which is like got shitloads of stuff, along with missions and quests and whatever. Then I've got Morhadonia, which, yeah, doesn't look like much, but then we've probably, as you can see, we've got like different layers to the place. The Spine of Abalathias, we got that. We've got Dravania, shit ton of stuff in that. Girabania. You're gonna see. I'm thinking I've got more about that. Ortad. And there's a checked out thing, and then there's apparently a question mark area. they're not really archipelago maps. It's more just like areas I can have access to slash the design of them. They're kind of like own connected points in their own right. So, for example, this is all connected land, but it's like the map area, that playable area inside the map, sort of thing. Okay. But some of the places I've been to is just absolutely beautiful. Oh my god! Like, hang on, I'll take you to a place. Presently solar, giving full report. Okay. 16k. Oh, no voice acting. Oops. I do like my uniform at the moment. It does look kind of cool. Okay. Abductions, understand this, you must first understand. It's a lot of story in this. Like, unfortunately, yes, apparently I've been told by Nimbus that once we get past this, the core story, like Guild Wars 2, the DLC stories come up with a lot better stuff. Better voice acting, or more voice acting, better quality writing, better quality cameras. They're kind of the whole bunch. Not to say that this story is bad. There are some good points in it, but I can sense that there probably was a few things they weren't quite able to get 100% right, which is fine. And I suppose it's nice in a way because instead of having to constantly, if you're listening to music or whatever and you want to stop, you don't have to start, and you can actually probably pay attention to the story a little bit more if you want to just read. But again, you don't have to stick with this. Unaffected. Oh, nice. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Damn, that was a big drop. Like, you just casually say we have to execute people. GG. Cold. Right. Dawn wrist guards, eh? Literally the same thing. But that's a level 15 and it's... Yeah, it's literally the same. GG. Right, anyway. Oh, what's this? Wrists. Better than nothing. I get where you're coming from in that regard. Oh, hang on. No, I forgot to get the next mission. Right, let's leave the party. There we go. Ooh, almost. But no, I get where you're coming from, because, like, some MMOs have some really good stories that just pop out of nowhere and have no unreal foreboding to the back of it. I guess, though, I've been kind of lucky, because I've done... The DLC that I've experienced in terms of MMOs is primarily been around Guild Wars. Guild Wars. So, like, the way that they did their DLCs is they did Living History, which is a kind of a free download experience. So as you're playing through the game, as they patch the game, update the game, and introduce new things, they use these living world sort of expansions to tell a story, get that sort of thing through, and then also introduce new mechanics into the game. For example, there was one famous particular one which allowed us to get some roller beetles as a new mount. So we had new mounts come into the game. Or, for example, we had one which helps introduce the next game in the list. So we sort of have a build-up and build up to this big arc whereupon we're dealing with it. So it's this all kind of ever-flowing and ever-changing thing, which has always been fairly chronologically consistent with the previous game. Raised to be a Steam Post Envoy. Yeah, bested a Primal Ifrit. Oh, hello. I am curious to see how the DLC works with this one. Yeah, I will say, I am rather intrigued as to how the DLCs will work with this game. I am definitely eager. Uh-oh. They look like fire. Nobody inspects the Expanded Inquisition. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Yeah, no, they do. They do look a bit like the witch hunters. Wow. Yeah, we'll be going there in a minute once we get out of this place. See, out of all of them, this guy, the guy on the left, salutes. Properly. Oh yeah, remembrance services. I mean, he's the only one who I respect because he actually salutes. Oh no, don't feel sad to touch. Oh, good. Right. Hero in the making. So we need to go to Tataru. Oh my god, Tataru. Right. Leaving the solar. Alright, let's do this. Right. There is she. There she is. Oh, it's okay, Tataru. You're fine. Okay, so I mean that kind of makes sense. We could do this mission. Yeah, but you know we'll do this mission in the way that we do because then we can actually see the cities in order. So let's actually return home because this allows me to go to the home point without me having to travel. So, yep, returning to Gardenia. Casting. So we're heading over to where I started off in this particular playthrough. Ah, there we go. It's nearly midnight. Oh, that's awesome. All these people here. So this is New Good pub crawl. So this is Gardenia, part of the 12, part of the Black Shroud. Basically, it's a giant forest that half got scorched when the event happened about 5 years ago. You've got all of these different... It's like a woodlandish realm, but with a nice mixture. And there's already like different kind of stuff. There's like the old Gardenia, which is a little bit more messed up. There is a trading section here, and it's kind of nice. Arguably, this is my, like, if there was like a top, you know, my ever-growing list of things I like about this game. We'll talk about the quality of the city. Let's, you know, without the heads up display. So, aesthetically, I quite like it because it's like it's a nice sort of runic rural. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, the it's a very nice, calming, aesthetically pleasing place. Making our way towards the amphitheater. We have an amphitheater here as well, which I'm pretty proud of. I ain't gonna lie. But no, it's as a location goes, I think I lucked out on the starter because it is this lovely sort of garden-esque sort of environment. And as you go out into the places, you've got Lavender Beds, which is a player residence thing. Then you've got the Central Shroud, which is a fairly large plateau of stuff and villages. Then you've the central thing. Deepcroft, which is the mine, I think. Oh. Then you've got Torak, which I have no idea about because I haven't been there yet. So yeah, no, it's actually quite nice, and also the environment is fairly pretty. But there's a whole host of different quests and stuff, so it's like you want to be a leather worker, a conjurer, a market area. You got all the trading materials there. A lancer, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Alright, let's do this. But no, I'd say in the top 3, this is the 3rd.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
What a pleasant reminder. God damn it. Oh no, I think I might have gotten it.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
I mean, they are surprisingly not hippie-like, but
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
They are a little bit weird, I can agree.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
Think of them as like wood elves, but with a conscience.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
So is this against the Reapers, or against the Flood, or against Makarov?
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost.
Fun fact, when the game initially came out, it wasn't very popular. In fact, the online MMO, like this was originally looking like it was going to be a dead concept and everything. And the battle that they're talking about, where they can't remember certain things, was in fact the final battle inside the original, like 1.0 of the Final Fantasy Online game.
As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
So basically in that, the end battle, in a sense, something happened which resulted, well, a giant dragon-like creature flew into the sky and basically evaporated everything. But due to some heroes pulling the ultimate sacrifice or ability, who, finger quote, you know, cough cough, you know, the heroes, cough cough, are known as the warriors of life, cough cough, not you, cough cough. You can kind of see, and yeah, I agree, that was actually kind of cool, the way that they have now based the entire story about how this world came to be off the back of a story that didn't quite work out. You know, that's creative
Alas,
liberty right there.
Their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity.
Yeah, that's what they call it, the calamity, where basically everything got reset.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive.
And bad guys won. So this is what I mean about this game being not quite
Driven
super
to
anime.
desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Trolling on Twitter.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our
Look at that loving
defenses
look those
nigh
two are
without
showing.
cease, and prey
They don't give a
upon the
fuck about the
vulnerable.
speech. They want to bang after this.
So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
Oh shit.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Garlic people.
We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
Yes, because the children are so more important. Now, this would be a really bad time to let one rip at this point, I think. You didn't hear that, she said. That was an extremely long description of the events, but that's kind of cool. And now I've got to spend some time talking to another person. Look! It's the lovers! Oh no, she's already found someone. It's a threesome!
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Okay, here we go. I sense something. What it is, I have no idea. And yes, that was what I was sensing. I was sensing a voice actor saying, right, that's all I'm saying today. More like... Centuries Head Wage. Meanwhile, the Exalt will continue their incursion, spurned by Garuda, and then Sexual Aspect. Yeah, no shit. That's why we're recruiting people. I'm going to prove to them. They do have some very funky uniforms in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the stuff makes total sense and also does look badass, and then there is some other stuff which is like, okay, now you're just trying to find a weird way of putting armor together. That was a mouthful. Jeez, I better get a decent amount of experience for that. Right, so now we need to go to the Royal Promenade in Uldar. Right, so... Right. The Black Shroud, Thalanian, and Uldar. Right, so this is the basically, Gridonia is sort of like a woodland realm. And Thanalan, or Thalane or whatever, is the deserty sort of settlement. And look, check out this Inquisitor. Look at how badass he is. Let me just take off this thing. He's got a flintlock. The most flamboyant of witch hunters, I'm not gonna lie. Is like, you're going to kill Chaos? Thanos lad. Yes, we'll call it Thanos lad. You better kill Chaos in style. My god, that man looks amazing. Anyway, so... this is Uldar. It's kind of like Minas Tirith in sections. There's an upper and a lower as well. And the settlement... there's like a couple of... there's like an Emerald Avenue, which goes into that. And then we have the Steps of Thal, which is basically like an upper and a lower section as well, which is pretty nice. Whole host of different sort of equipment stuff here. Tougher than leather. It can happen to you. There's all the different shops and stuff, which is pretty nice. And now I have to go to the Royal Promenade, which is that way. And yeah, in terms of beauty and aesthetics, this to me is, I'd say number 2. It's nowhere near. It's nowhere near as good as this guild. Oh yeah, there's a fist fighting guild in this game, so you can have proper fist fights in this game. Right, this is not where I wanted to go though. Where is this? Oh, I did actually need to go to the Uldar Steps of Thal. Right, so I was going the right way. It's okay. I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning, so forgive me if I seem a little bit drowsy. I will unfortunately be forced to end the stream fairly soon, but I'll complete this hero in the making quest. Random street dancers on the side there, because why not? Right. Oh, there's also a lift attendant in here, because that's right, we have lifts. Thanos Land has lifts. Right, so this is the Golden Court. A very beautiful, extremely difficult to navigate environment, because fuck mine. Right, how do I get upstairs? Right, this way apparently. And then I take a right, okay. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. It's like I half know where I'm going. That's an improvement as to what it was before, which was a complete no idea of where I was going. Right. That's the guild. Have I got the Weaver's Guild Amethite? These are basically fast travel points, so if I had tuned my... Oh, no, I've already got that one. If I had tuned myself to these things, I do in fact gain the ability to fast travel within these certain settlements, which is cool. Oh my god, imagine being a janitor and then someone says, right, could you hoover the stairs, please? I'd fucking scream. I'd so hard. Right, so that one, Chamber of All. I don't think... Thanos is innocent. I don't know why the Avengers wanted to kill him. He did nothing wrong. Oh no, I already got that one. Oh, okay. It's impressive. Right, I gotta do the hero in the making thing. Okay. Thanos Land is a land of peace, culture, and love. No one understands why Thanos is how he is. And they all hate him, but they shouldn't, because Thanos is love and happiness, joy and parenthood. There we go. So there's me doing the whole... I'm getting... Oh.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nana
What?
herself.
And Roban as well.
Are you serious? A potato is a queen.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Okay, I was not expecting that voice with that face and that body. Being frank.
Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
See, what he's talking about is how Thanos raised an army of complete volunteers to go and fight against all of the evil that was in the world. He did this for you. He did this for everyone.
So that's
What was that?
how soon history forgets.
Thanos did it for you. I love... There's a magic with playing Japanese games or games with from Japan. Because translation is beautiful.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
Thanos is seeing to them in heaven.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, But 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead.
I have returned from dropping my phone. You missed a treat earlier. When we were speaking about Thanos and everything else, he was like, ah!
Look around you.
Wow.
What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled.
Jeez, okay.
Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
You could ask the question, do you know the way? Don't.
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
Yeah, I know, right?
Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
Any second now, but like with the... To be honest with you, I thought this was the Queen's speech, not yours.
Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
Those oil-greedy bastards.
We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
Look at the princess, she's all upset. The potato's upset. This is why we need to fight the Empire. Not because of them destroying the Earth and killing people and enslaving it. It's because they made her sad. Thanos' daughter. Bastards.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
I mean, you say Marx, I'm thinking Hitler.
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond.
Yep, pretty much.
Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Like, the music was pretty good on that one. How do
Your Grace.
I stole your thunder. Haha.
Raubon?
Aww. That's adorable. Oh? Everyone wants to stop it for... What?
People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Like... She's a princess parrot. She's a princess parrot.
Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar.
I love this game.
Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carrots are gravely deceived.
Oh my god. I have to take a photo of this. Oh my god. His stone cold face. This is a man who clearly has had people mocked at for so long.
For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
And the crackers they give me.
Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that your flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
I cannot take you seriously when you have a princess parrot on your shoulder. Just give her a... Oh my god. All I can imagine now is him with like a tricorn. A fucking...
Forsooth!
The time is
I fancy meeting you again.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. I love this game. It's just... Oh no, this is kind of... You know those B movies like Sharknado or... Oh god, what else? I can't think of anything else. Yeah, Sharknado. It's a film that is conceptually ludicrous and aesthetically hilarious. It's like that. Or like a Final Fantasy... not Final Fantasy, no. A Fast and Furious film where, like, after one, where they realised no one would take them seriously. And as such, they just come up with probably the silliest story, but somewhat tenable and legible. And then after that, you can have a laugh. Oh, no, I like this kind of silliness. Because they... Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. Oh, that was quite a laugh. I quite enjoyed that. I'm sure there was like some real like emotions with that speech and everything, but like... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to like look into these factions and figure out what's going on. Oh, that was beautiful. I think, you know what, I have a horrible feeling. Like, this is beautiful. That was beautiful. I can't describe it in any other way except it was beautiful. But I don't think we're going to get as nearly a satisfying cutscene in the next one. So I want it to, though. I want it to, but I do not think we will have that. No, not that one. Colas? No, that's not even that. Hang on. Oh yeah, right. Like, no, Oscar. Yeah, no, Oscar. Right. Yeah, let's go there. 400 quid though. Ow. Well, no, the thing is, there is some honest to God nice lore about this. Like, you know, there's good story in this. They have good characters, good environment, and everything. It's just, it's not quite. It's one of those things that if you're in the mindset for, Princess Parrot will not even make you blink. In all honesty. If you're used to that kind of storytelling, then that's completely fine. We're not, so clearly we don't stand a chance. Anyways, now we're going to what is currently my favourite place, aesthetically-wise, in the game. This, of course, is... Oh my god. It's a Pokemon. Oh my god, that looks adorable. This game is amazing. Anyway, so we are in the territory of Limsa Lomnissa. Limsa Lomnissa. Tongue tester. And it's basically, we're in the nation of the pirates. They are famous for being shipfaring, as you can see, and they've got their stuff built into the rocks. Like, legitimately built into the stalagmite and tights. And I love it. It looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, I almost did that. Jump. And it is an absolutely, like, incredible design. Like, it is absolutely beautiful to see. And like, it's all built into the crete and everything. And I just, it's just, somebody designed it in such an awesome way. And there's two pirates having a square off as well. Oh, it's so good. Love it. Oh yeah, graphically wise. Look at that reflection. That's pretty impressive. Anyway, so... Like, this is the #1 place for me at the moment. Only because of... Oh yeah, that's the airport as well. Like, there's basically a floating, like, a airbag or hot air balloon / hovercraft thing lands inside that little port there. And it looks absolutely awesome. There's, like, a nice castle in the background. And it's nice. It's a refreshing place. And, oh, it's good. Anyway, how do I get to where we need to go? Question, do I need to go downstairs? No, we actually do need to go up here. Jump. So we need to enter into the castle, actually. I've not done that before, truth be told. I kind of wish you could fall into the ocean just so you could swim about for a bit, but there are very limited locations where you can swim in this game, which is a bit of a shame. Whereabouts is... No way. Unless this is downstairs. I think it's downstairs. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. Whee! Lower decks. Oh, it is. What the fuck? Oh, right, okay. That's completely thrown me for a second. I was honestly quite surprised. Right, see, we have a stateroom. So we got this badass, like, female.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
That's a phrase. Okay, so if you're talking about Karl Marx or Hitler, I think we're about to meet that one.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
What was that? Did they, like, tell the guy, oh, you're a pirate, but you're also an impressed pirate?
The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
Arg, you make quite a convincing argument. You have my support, Yarg.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
Oh, nice.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
I like the...
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Oh yeah, to be honest with you, I can guarantee you this. I am never going to pronounce half the names at all correctly. Like, not even going to hide that fact. It's like, if I'm ever to do a YouTube video and someone says, hey, you know, talking about characters, I'll just say, okay, I'm going to have to name this one Thanos 1, you Thanos 2, you Princess Parrot. And they salute in this environment.
Freedom. Yes, They have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Oh, bad.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
Dynamic light change.
The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
Yeah, pretty much. I kid you not. Like, the calamity, yeah, exactly.
These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire.
Oh dear, those Garlean guys again. The Garlic guys again.
Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Gonna be spreading them cheesy garlic breads, normal garlic breads, garlic bread bands. You know, I had pizza and garlic bread tonight. It was very nice.
We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Pizza goes well with pretty much everything. I defy you to find something that does not go well with pizza, except pineapple. Pineapple is the one thing. It is the Achilles heel of pizzas.
Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
She doesn't really look like she's all there, to be honest with you. That, or she's just like swimming in the eyes of Melibwib.
To me, then, brothers and sisters
You can
of the
make
sea,
pizza work with
gather
dark
beneath
chocolate.
the
Same goes
undying
with white
crimson
and milk.
standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom.
I could eat a pizza with chocolate on it, no problem. I'd even find it mildly enjoyable. Wouldn't say I'd be overly enthusiastic about eating a pizza with chocolate on it, but I'd give it a go.
And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
And remove them!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
We know the pirates are enthralled. Arg, where be my cutlass?
Fancy meeting you again.
Well, you'll be intrigued to know one of them is a female. These two are basically part of some kind of special order. to my knowledge at least. And they are basically reconnaissance, so they kind of know a lot about the different factions. Basically, they're serving up as a kind of opportunity to give you an extra detailed overview as to what's going on. They're kind of like looking at it from an objectively cynical point. But yeah, she's female, he's male. Hello, I got a phone call. There is a fair amount of dialogue, I'm not gonna lie. But again, it's to be honest with you, I guess the luxury of playing an MMO is you get as much as you want to get from it, if that makes any sense. Like, if I wanted to, I could just mass spam the right mouse button and we'd probably be done like about 5-10 minutes ago. But I kind of like delving into these stories. I'm quite invested in the story, as much as there is a fuckload of dialogue. And again, I've been told they don't do this as much in the DLCs, which is kind of nice. Same goes for Guild Wars 1. Like, the cutscenes in Guild Wars 1 were annoying at the best of times and fucking infuriating at the worst of times. Because they'd have this point where they'd take you completely out of the action, and then they would have these two sort of side things. Yeah, Geralt has a flip phone, of course. He literally, flips. Right, so I have to go back to the Walking Sands to get my reward, because of course it has to be that. Hang on, Walking Sands. Oh, hello. I have an actual map. Oh, there we go. So there you can see. This is where it all goes to as well. See? I have all these lovely little things. Anyway. Thanalan. Yep. But yeah, like, you can do these missions, and I'm certain that once you've done these missions, you could probably end up skipping the cutscenes if you want anyway. But yeah, like, you can basically rank up your character, do class quests, or do side missions and all that jazz. And then rank your class up to, like, the max or whatever, getting yourself going. And it's one of those nice sort of slow-paced ones as well. I say slow-paced. Like, you're not going to be able to... Oh, what was it? I'm losing focus. Oh, got it. Only in Final Fantasy does it make sense that a whale flies by me. If I'm not mistaken, didn't it get delayed? Like, honestly, not even being sarcastic here, like, it got delayed or something like that? Like, till near September time? Or something like that, I can't remember. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm excited in the sense that it, you know, it looks kind of intriguing. I know that it's based off a famous IP. And, right, let's repair my gear, just so we can sort that out, and then we can... one thing I will say I like about Final Fantasy, the UI is beautiful. Right, so let's have items. So, I'm going to sell my items. The UI's color and everything is just so nice and pleasant and right. So how much are these gonna go for? 500 each. 7. I've got a fair amount. 3.5 thousand. Nice. I am quite happy to see that. And I have 24, so I'm gonna get 2,400. Nice. These are basically when you don't have, like, if the mission offers you some equipment, but neither bits of equipment interest you, so they say, okay, well, if you don't want that, we'll give you some ability to make some real money, which is, you know, it's paying for my ability to drive. But no, like, Cyberpunk 2077 looks good, and when I see more gameplay and if it really does take me a fancy, then sure, I might get it, but I can't honestly say I'm overhyped for it. I'll wait until the game comes out, and then if it's good, maybe wait a month or so, and then if it's good, I will get it and see if I can do something with it. But I know that I'm happy to see that CG Projekt Red's working on it, but I'm still like, I'm gonna wait until you come out first. Oh boy. Oh, my eyes are screaming at me to go to bed, and I'm like, I agree with you, but I also need to finish this quest. As limiting as I hoped. I am very tired from my journey indeed in real life, but also I still have that image of the princess parrot in my head. Is that gonna be like the? Is that gonna be my Mexican brother? Steel logic. That was beautiful. Yes, I will. Yay! No cutscene. Fuck off. No. Fuck you.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
I don't want to continue.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
I want them to stop.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Are you certain you want to not do that line again, mate?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
You too, mate. My god, did you only do one take?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize. They haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
I'm sure we will.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
He's just like, X gonna give you what?
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
See you
I should hope so.
You know what these guys remind me of?
My lady! We are to escort you! Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
But yeah, like what I was saying, how much did I get? 16,000. Fuck yeah, and I'm level 30. Yay. Okay, so to answer your question regarding games I'm hyped for, not a lot. I know. It's a bit like the Lucille. What was the? Oh god, what was the name of the brother and the sister from BioShock Infinite? The one with the really awesome British voice actor who like did a video on GTA 4 with a bunch of people, which was actually really fucking hilarious because they got the guy who voiced Roman as well. This is going back some time, admittedly, but no, that's what they remind me of. No, the thing is, it's a Final Fantasy game. They got to say something rather like dashing and over the top to try and illustrate just how ridiculous the scenario is. But you know, do I give a fuck right now? Not really. But no. So to answer your question about games I'm hyped for, Star Citizen. I know it's technically already out, but we've been getting more and more content for it, and it's finally at a stage where we're starting to see some real gameplay improvements, which I'm looking forward to seeing further up into the future. So, you know, that's something to smile about instantly. What else? What else am I looking forward to? I'll be honest with you, there's not really a lot of games out there that I'm absolutely desperate to have. Only in Final Fantasy. There's one lot about Japanese culture. Only in Japan. But no, like, if I really think of it, there's maybe like 1 or 2 new games, but really, 2020 at the moment is fairly quiet on the anime. No, not on the anime frontier. Oh my god, no. We've got like so many good shows coming up. Goblin Slayer, Tatori's no Slime. Yeah, was it no Tatori no Slime? I can't remember. But no, like, trying to think of any other games that are coming out this year. I legitimately can't think of any other game. But no, so yeah, like, the Cyberpunk 2077, when it does come out, sounds okay. I can't say I'm overhyped for it. No, that's legitimately it. I can't think of anything else, which is really weird. Oh no, Half-Life Alyx. That's a game I'm interested in. How the hell I'm gonna play it, I don't know, because I don't know how long I can play VR anymore. But still, that's a good one. No, but still. Anyway, I am going to go. I'm gonna have to go now, guys, because it's a fight just to keep my eyes open. So, come next channel update, I will be updating a new schedule. One thing I can guarantee is that the Mondays will have me doing. Will be known as MMO Monday, so you can be sure that I will be doing a live stream on Twitter. Yes, on Twitter. Yes, because on Twitch. Well, I'll be doing a live stream. I'll be MMO live streaming on Mondays. Whether or not I use Twitch or mix it on those days, I don't know. But I'm going to be spreading out my workload, so instead of it being just one service thing, I might try 2. And then whichever one we go with, whatever. Anyway, and then obviously on the Wednesday, we will have The Witcher, because Witcher Wednesdays. It just fits. Anyway, thank you very much all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I may be playing this again tomorrow with Nimbus. I may not. We will see what happens. But until then, I will catch you then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. May you enjoy as much as you can. That's really actually kind of fucking cool. May you enjoy your night and evening, and I hope that Thanos brings you a parrot princess.